Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Randy Chalmers with Louisiana Housing Authority, and today we're going to discuss what's the difference between a non-judicial foreclosure state and a judicial foreclosure state. But before we do so, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I post real estate information like this all the time and you don't want to miss it. So let's dive into the content. What is the difference between a non-judicial foreclosure state and also a judicial foreclosure state? Well, here's the difference. Non-traditional states is Texas, California, Florida, etc. And what that simply does is a non-judicial state, when that borrower is in default on their mortgage loan, meaning that they stop making payments for whatever reason, that mortgage service provider do not have to go to see a judge or a court to file a judgment and to obtain a notice of sale. They don't have to do that. They could simply run ads in a newspaper, in a public newspaper, saying that you are in default. You're going to be notified that you're in default, and after a certain time pass, a certain time lapse, they have to make that a public notice 2 or 3 times. Then at that point, they can actually sell the property, right? Now, in a judicial foreclosure state, like in Louisiana's and others, that process is a little bit different. That mortgage servicer cannot just run ads in a newspaper and foreclose on the house, right? They actually have to go to see a judge. They have to go to the court, and they have to file a judgment, foreclosure judgment, and get it approved in a notice of sale before they can move forward. Now, what's great about a judicial foreclosure state that the homeowner is able to go there and contest and speak to the judge and talk to the court on behalf of their situation, right? But in a non-judicial foreclosure state, you don't have that right. You can't do that, right? Now, I'm gonna throw a little bit of a curveball to you. In Louisiana, yes, it is a judicial foreclosure state, but 90% of the time or more, they use which is called an executory foreclosure process. Again, that's the executory foreclosure process. And what that simply means is that, yes, the service provider still have to have a trustee that goes down to the court, down to the judge, file a foreclosure judgment, and they still need to get approved and actually have a notice of sale before the sheriff able to schedule the foreclosure, right? The sheriff sale, right? Now, what's the difference is that in an executory process, there's certain language in the mortgage. When that homeowner purchased their house, they at the closing, there's 2 main documents that they sign. One is a promissory note and one is a mortgage, right? The promissory note is basically the terms of the loan, how much they borrow, what's the interest rate, and what's owed. Basically saying that you are given a promise to pay. But the mortgage is basically a document that states what happens when that borrower defaults on the loan. But in there, there's some language that basically gives up your right, that says, hey, I'm already giving up my right up front that if I default on a loan, that you can move forward with a foreclosure, right? And so in another video, we discuss what's the difference between a promissory note and a mortgage. In another video, I actually talk about what is a foreclosure, right? So I encourage you to watch those videos to educate yourself even more, right? But in this particular video, after that person in the state of Louisiana, referring to using an executory process, that buyer or that borrower is not able to go to the judge, not able to go to the hearing. And oftentimes that same day that the service provider trustee goes to the court and asks for a foreclosure judgment, they're going to receive it. And at that point, that's when they're able to schedule the sheriff sale for the auction of that particular property. So listen, I hope this information helped you some. If you're looking for more information, my team would love to help you. We're going to help you to be able to prevent, avoid, and even stop foreclosure. That's our goal. We want to be able to hear you out and see exactly what's going on with your situation. So if you're looking for some more information, give us a call, visit us online to schedule your free foreclosure prevention consultation. See you guys in the next video, and have a great day on purpose. Take care.